Hello students, welcome to my maths class. Today I shall discuss chapter number 10, comparing fractions. Comparing fractions. So, comparing fractions means to determine which is larger, which is smaller, or if they are equal. So, for example, we draw a circle. If I divide this circle into 4 equal parts and color one part, we can say 1/4 of the fraction is colored or quarter of the fraction is colored. 1/4 means here one part out of 4 parts. Next, if same circle, if we divide into 4 equal parts and 2 parts colored, so in terms of fraction we can write 2/4, that means out of 4 parts 2 parts are colored, or 2 parts are colored out of 4 parts. If same circle, if we divide into 2 equal parts and if we color, three parts, so the in terms of fraction we can write 3/4. So see here 1/4, out of 4 parts 1 part is colored. Here out of 4 parts 2 part is colored. Fraction is 2/4. Here out of 4 parts 3 parts are colored. That means the fraction is 3/4. So from the these examples we can notice then the bigger fraction is 3/4. The biggest fraction is 3/4. Up to this much is representing up to this much. So this fraction is the greatest fraction. Next we see they are 2/4. That means up to this much of this circle is representing. That means what? It is next this one is greater. Next which one? This one. So here you found denominator is 4, here also 4, here also 4. So these fractions are like fractions. So if like fractions, if we compare like fractions, then that means like fraction, that means denominators are same, then we compare the numerator. So here we see numerator is 3, here 2, here 1. So 3 is biggest, this one also, next this one, next this one. So here 3 by 4 is bigger than 2 by 4 and 2 by 4 is bigger than 1 by 4. 3 by 4 is bigger than 2 by 4 and 2 by 4 is bigger than bigger than 1 by 4. So from the above example we got among like fractions among like fractions the one with the greatest numerator is the greatest. So among like fractions, so these three fractions are like fraction. The one with the greatest denominator, numerator is the greatest. So here we get 3 is the greatest numerator, then 2, then 1. So the fraction is this one, 3 by 4 is big, then 2 by 4, then 1 by 4. Let me take one more example. Suppose it is a rectangle. It is a rectangle. If we divide into 2 equal parts and color one part, the fraction is, in terms of fraction we can write 1 by 2 or half. 1 by 2, 1 parts out of 2 parts. Same rectangle, if we divide 4 equal parts, 4 equal parts and if we divide 3 equal parts, 1, 2, 3 and color one part, the fraction is, or the fraction will be 1 by 3, 1 parts out of 3 parts. Next, if same rectangle, if we divide 4 equal parts and color one part, then fraction will be, or in terms of fraction we can write 1 by 4. So here, see, here same rectangles, all rectangles are same. Here we get half, 1 by 2. Here we get 3 parts out of 3 parts, 1 part is colored, then 1 by 3. Here we get 4 parts out of 4, 1 part is colored, that means 1 by 4. So looking these 3 rectangles, we got, or we notice what, this 1 by 2 is what, greater or greatest or bigger. 1 by 2 is big. This one represented up to this much, and this one this much, and this one this much. So this 1 by 2 is the greatest. From the above example we got 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. Again 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 4. From this example we got among fraction we write there among fractions whose numerators are equal the one with the greatest denominator, one of the one with the smallest denominator is the smallest. One of the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here we get among fractions whose numerators are equal, the one with the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here we get smallest denominator is 2. So 1 by 1 1 1 all numerators are same. Here 2 is the smallest, so this fraction is greatest. Here 3 is the next 3, then greater is this one, next this one. First this one, then greatest this one, then this one, then this one. So among fractions whose numerators are equal, the one with the smallest denominator is the greatest. Next, comparing unlike fractions. Comparing unlike fractions. So comparing unlike, we can while comparing unlike fractions, we can take out by two ways. Number one, by cross multiplication. Or cross multiply. Or number two, comparing after changing like fraction. Comparing after changing to the like fraction. First, by cross multiplication or by cross multiplication, you write Plication, cross multiplication. So now here, suppose for example by cross multiplication, suppose the fractions are 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. By cross multiplication, we take we compare which one is greater and which one is smaller. So 3 into 6 and 5 into 4. 3 into 6, 3 6 are 18 and 5 into 4, 5 4 are 20. So see, first fraction product, we get this product, first product is 18 and second product is 20. So second product 20 is greater than 18. So 20 is big. So this fraction 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 4. 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 4. Next, by changing like fractions. First, suppose 3 by 4, 5 by 6. So now we change like fraction. So first fraction into second fraction's denominator. So 3 6 are 18 and 4 6 are 24. Next, 5 by 6 into first fraction denominator 4. Now here 4 5 are 20 and 4 6 are 24. So here we get denominator is 24, here also 24. So these two fractions are like fractions, same. So now we compare numerator, here 18, here 20. So 20 is bigger than or greater than 18. So 20 is greater. So this fraction is more than or greater than 3 by 4. 5 by 6 is greater than 3 by 4. Okay. Now we shall solve exercise 10b. Exercise 10b. Exercise 10b. Question number 1. Compare the fractions. Compare the fractions by shading and fill in greater than, less than, or equal to. First we compare the fractions by shading and then we fill in with greater than, less than, or equal to. So question number 1a, first fraction given 2/3 and we draw it is 2/3 first fraction. Next fraction is it is what? 1/3. 1/3. So here 2/3 box 1/3. Now here also 3 same equal, both rectangle are equal. So now we first what? Shading. First we shading 2/3. 1. So here 1, 2. So out of 3 parts we colored or shaded 2 parts, and here 1/3, that means 1 part we color or shade. So here out of 3 parts we shaded 1 part. So which fraction is big, which fraction is bigger? So definitely this fraction is bigger because up to this much, but this one is only this much. So 2/3 is greater than 1/3. So question number B, 1/4. Fraction is 1/4 and 1 square is there, divided equally 4 parts, and next same square divide equal to 4 equal parts, and fraction is 3/4. So now here 1/4, here 3/4 box. So first we color or shade. So here 4/1 means out of 4 part 1 part. So only 1 part we color. Here out of 4 parts we color 3 parts. Out of 4 parts we color 3 parts. So by looking these two we can easily understand this one is what? Big or great. So greater. So this 3/4 is greater. So we give 1/4 is less than 3/4. 1/4 is less than 3/4. Next, question number C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So fraction is what? Fraction is 4 by 6. Next, same diagram. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here fraction is 3 by 6. So 4 by 6 box 3 by 6. So we color here 4 parts, we color. Out of 6 parts we color 4 parts, and here out of 6 part we color 3 parts. So by looking these two, we understand what this. Here 1 2 3 4 parts are colored, and here 1 2 3 parts are colored. That means this 4 by 6 is greater than 3 by 6. 4 by 6 is greater than 3 by 6. Next, question number D. Question number D. On circle, we divided into 2 equal parts. Same circle, we divided into 4 equal parts. So here fraction is half 1 by 2, and here 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So we said here 2 by 4. So 1 out of 2 parts we color 1 part, and here out of 4 part we color 1 part. So looking these two circle, we understand this part is bigger. That means 1 by 2 is big. 1 by 2, and here 1 by 4. So we 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 4. Next, question number E. Circle, one circle, we divided equally 3 parts, 3 equal parts, and the fraction is 2 by 3. Same circle, we divide 5 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 equal parts, and the fraction is 2 by 5. The fraction is 2 by 5. Here 2 by 3 means out of 3 parts 2 parts. We color out of 3 parts, we color 2 parts, and here out of 3 parts we color 2 parts, and here out of 5 parts we color 2 parts. we color two parts. So here 2 by 3 and here 2 by 5. So now see this fraction out of 2 by 3 is representing this much and this one is only this much. So which one is bigger? This one 2 by 3 and here 2 by 5 is smaller than or less than 2 by 3. So we can write here 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 5. So this one is big, this one is small. Next, question number F. Fraction is 3 by 5. Fraction is 3 by 5. We make 5 parts, 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equal parts. And next fraction is 3 by 7. 3 by 7, we draw same rectangle, same size, same length, and we make 7 equal parts because here denominator is 7. 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 equal parts. Here 3 by 5 means out of 5 parts, 3 parts we have we color. We are to color. One, 2, 3. Up to this much. Next, out of 7 parts, we color 3 parts. So here up to this much and here this. So this first one is greater than second one, so 3 by 5 is greater than or more than 3 by 7. 3 by 5 is greater than or more than 3 by 7. Now question number 2. Question number 2, again fill in with greater than, less than or equal to. Greater than, less than or equal to. So question number 2, a 4 by 5 box 3 by 5. So here you see 3 by 4 by 5, 3 by 5. So here also 5, here that means denominators are same. That means both fractions are like fractions. So we know if the denominators are same, so the one with the greatest denominator or numerator, one with the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 5 denominator same, we compare numerator. So numerator we know if denominator same, what one of the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 4, here 3, 3 is greater than 4, 4 is greater than 3. So 4 by 5 is greater. So next we give what it is more than, we write 4 by 5 is more than 3 by 5. Number question number B, say 5 by 7 box 6 by 7. So see here also denominators are same, both denominators are same. So we now we compare what numerator. So here 5, here 6. So 6 is more than 5. So 6 by 7 is greater. So we write 5 by 7 is less than 6 by 7. 5 by 7 is less than 6 by 7. Next question number C, 1 by 9, 2 by 9. So same like fraction, denominators are same. So which one now we compare, which one this numerator. So here 1, here 2, 2 is greater than 1, that means 2 by 9 is greater, 2 by 9 is greater than 1 by 9. So here we put which one less than, 1 by 9 is less than 2 by 9, 1 by 9 is less than 2 by 9 or smaller than. Next number D, question number D, 9 by 11 then 7 by 11. So here also 11 both are like fractions. So what to do, we compare this numerator, here 7, here 9, numerator 9 is greater than 7. So or 9 is more than 7. So 9 by 11 is more than 7 by 11. 9 by 11 is more than 7 by 11. Next question number E, question number E, 11 by 13. 9 by 13. So here also denominator 13. So that means both fractions are like fraction. So we know if the fractions are like fraction, one of the one with the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 11 is greater than more than 9. 11 is more than 9, that means 11 by 13 is more than 9 by 13. 11 by 13 is more than 9 by 13. Next question number 3. Question number 3A. 3 by 5 and 3 by 7. So here fractions are not like fractions. Here 3 only what numerators are same, here 3, here also 3. We know if numerators are same, one with the smallest denominator is the greatest. One is the, if numerators are same, one of the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here we see 5, here 7. So 5 is the smallest. 5 is small. So 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7, or 3 by 5 is more than 3 by 7. Next question number B, 2 by 9 and 2 by 3. So same here, numerator 2, here also numerator 2, both numerators are same. So we know if numerator are same, which or one with the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here smallest denominator is 3. So 2 by 3 is more than 2 by 9. 2 by 3 is more than 2 by 9. So we write here 2, and if we write like this, 2 by 9 is less than 2 by 3. 2 by 9 is less than 2 by 3. Question number C, 4 by 9 and 4 by 13. Same here also, numerator same and denominator here 9, here 13. So we know smallest denominator is the greatest, because here numerators are same. So if numerators are same, so one with the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here 9, 13, so 9 is less than 13, so this fraction is big. 4 by 9 is more than 4 by 13. Here next question number D, 8 by 15, 8 by 10. So here also this question also numerators are same. So here now we compare denominator. So denominator this one 10 and this one 15. So 10 is smaller than 15. That means 8 by 10 is greater. So we write 8 by 15 is less than 8 by 10. Next question number E, 12 by 17 and 12 by 19. So here 12 by 17, 12 by 19. So numerator 12. That means now we compare denominator. So here 17, here 19. So 19 is smaller than 17 is smaller than 19. So 12 by 17 is greater than or more than 12 by 19. Next question number 4. Question number 4A, 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 6. So here unlike fractions, both fractions are unlike fractions. So if fractions are unlike, we compare by doing cross multiplication. We compare both fraction by doing cross multiplication or changing, compare after changing to like fractions. Compare after changing to like fractions. So here we do cross multiplication, this one into this one, cross multiplication 2 into 6, 2 into 6, so 6 to ja 12, and here 3 into 4, so 3 4 ja also 12. The product of these two are same. The product of these two are same. That means both fractions are same or equal. We give their equal. Next, question number B. 4 by 7, 5 by 8. 4 by 7, 5 by 8. So here also we do cross multiplication. So first 4 into 8, 4 into 8, cross, we do cross multiplication. 4 into 8, 4 8 jar 32, and here 5 into 7, 5 7 jar 35. So 35 is big, so second 35 is big, so this fraction is what, greater than this fraction. So we write 4 by 7 is less than 3 by 8, 5 by 8. Next, question number C. 5 by 10, 10 by 20. So we do cross multiplication. 5 into 20 equal to 100. 5 20 jar 100, and 10 into 10 equal to 100. The products are same, so both fractions are equal. Both fractions are equal. Next, question number D. 7 by 9. 7 by 9 box 8 by 11. 8 by 11. Here cross multiplication. 7 into 11. 7 11 jar 77, and next 8 into 9. 8 9 jar 72. So first fraction is greater because the product of first fraction is what, 77, and second fraction is 72. So this one is greater. 7 by 9 is greater than or more than 8 by 11. Next, Fourie 6 by 15, 7 by 16. 6 by 15, 7 by 16. We do cross multiplication. 6 into 16. So 6 16 jar 96, or 16 6 jar 96. Next, 7 into 15. So 7 15 jar 105. 7 15 jar 105. So here the product of second fraction is 105 and here is 96. So 105 is big. So 7 by 16 is bigger than 6 by what? 15. So we give here less than 6 by 15 less than 7 by 16. Next, question number 5. Next, question number 5, mixed fraction. Compare mixed fraction. Question number A, mixed 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. While comparing the mixed fraction, first we compare the integral parts. Here integral part is 1, this fraction integral part is 1 and this fraction integral part is 2. So 2 is greater, 1 is small, so 1 is less than 2. 1 is less than 2, so this fraction is less than this fraction. So here we write what? Less than 1 by, because integral part is there what? Integral parts 1 and here 2. First we compare integral part. So here integral part is big, this one is small, so this fraction is big. 1 by 1, 2 by 3 is less than 2 by 3. Next, question number B, 4 1 by 2, 3 1 by 3. So first we compare the integral parts. Here integral part 1, here first 4 and here 3. 4 3. So 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 3. If integral parts are different, of we only compare integral parts. So here 4 and here 3, 4 is greater, so 4 1 by 3 is 1 by 2 is greater than 3 1 by 3. 3 1 by 3. Next, question number C, 11 by 9, 1 2 by 9. So 1 is what? Improper fraction and 1 is mixed fraction. So what to do? First we change mixed fraction to improper fraction. This fraction we change mixed fraction to improper fraction. 1 into 9. 1 into 9 plus 2. 1 into 9 plus 2 by 9. Now 9 1 is 9 plus 2 11. 11 by 9. So here 11 by 9, here also 11 by 9. This fraction equal to 11 by 9. Both fractions are same. So here both fractions are equal to. Next, question number D, 3 by 5 and 4 by 7. 3 by 5, 4 by 7. So first we compare integral part. Their integral this fraction integral part is 3 and this fraction integral part is 3. So both integral parts are same. If both integral parts are same, then we compare fractional part. Here fractional part is 3 by 5 and here a fractional part is 4 by 7. So see, it is unlike fraction. So what to do? We do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, 3 into 7, 7 3 are 21 and 4 into 5, 4 5 are 20. So 21 is greater than 20. 21 is bigger than 20, that means what? 3 by 5, 3 by 5 is more than 3 4 by 7, 3 by 5 is greater than 3 4 by 7. Next question number E. 8 7 by 9 and 8 4 by 9. Here also integral part, both integral parts are same. So now we compare what? Fractional part. Here fractional part is 7 by 9, here fractional part is 4 by 9. So now see, both fractions are like fractions. Here 9, here also 9, both fractions are like fractions. We know if fractions are like, so one with the greatest denominator is the greatest. One is the greatest denominator is the greatest. So here 7 is the greatest. So this part fraction is big. This fraction is big. 8 what? 8 7 by 9. 8 7 by 9 is greater than 8 4 by 9. 8 7 by 9 is greater than 8 4 by 9. Next question number 6. Okay, now 5f. Next question 5f. 2 7 by 8. 2 7 by 8 and 2 9 by 10. 2 7 by 8, 2 9 by 10. So here integral part is 2, here integral part is 2, both integral part same. Now we compare what? Fractional part. Here 7 by 8 and here 9 by 10. Fractions are unlike fractions, so we have to do cross multiplication. So here 7 into 9, 7 into 10 and 9 into 8. 7 into 10 and 9 into 8. So here 7 10s are 70 and 9 8s are 72. So 72 is greater than 70. So this fraction is greater than this fraction. We write here less than, because 2 7 by 8 is less than 2 9 by 10. 2 7 by 8 is less than 2 7 by 9. Question number F, E, F, G. 5 1 by 3, 5 1 by 3, 19 by 3. So if fractions are, one is mixed fraction and another is improper fraction. So mixed fraction we have to change into improper fraction. So what? 5 into 3 plus 1 by 3. So 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. 16 by 3 and here 19 by 3. Fractions are like fractions. So if fractions are like, one of the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 19 is greater than or more than 16. So here this fraction is big. So 1 by 5 1 by 3 is more than 19 by 3. Next question number H, 5H. So 1 by 6, 8 by 7. So here 1 is mixed fraction and one fraction is improper fraction. So we change mixed fraction to improper fraction. What it is? 1 into 6 plus 1 by 6. So 6 1 is 6 plus 1 7 by 6. But here 7 by 6 and this one is 8 by 7. Both fractions are unlike fractions, so we have to do cross multiplication. We have to do cross multiplication. Now 7 into 7 equal 7 7s are 49 and 8 into 6, 8 6s are 48, 8 6s are 48. So 48 is more than 49 is more than 48. So first fraction is what? Greater than second fraction. So where we write more than or greater than, 1 by 6 is greater than 8 by 7. Next question, I. Question number I, 13 by 6, 13 by 6, 3 1 by 6. 13 by 6, 3 1 by 6. Here 13 by 6 is improper fraction and 3 1 by 6 is mixed fraction. So first mixed fraction to improper fraction. It is 3 into 6 plus 1 by 6. So here 3 6 are 18 plus 1 19, 19 by 6. So this fraction is 19 by 6 and this one is 13 by 6. So this denominator is 6, here also 6, here also 6. Both fractions are like fraction. If like fractions are there, then which one of the greatest numerator is the greatest? So here 19 is the greatest, so this fraction is greater than this fraction. So 13 by 6 is less than 3 1 by 6. Next question, J, 5J, 9 3 by 4 box, 9 6 by 8. So here first we compare integral part. Here integral part is 9, here also 9, both integral parts are same. Now we compare fractional parts. Here 3 by 4, here 6 by 8. Fractions are unlike fraction, we do cross multiplication. 3 into 8, 3 8s are 24 and 6 into 4, 6 4s are also 24. The product of are same, so the fractions are equal. Next question number 6. Question number 6a, sorry 6, ring the greatest and take the smallest. Ring the greatest and take the smallest. Question number A, 2 by 7, 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 9, 2 by 11. So here we ring the greatest number and take the smallest greatest fraction and take the smallest fraction. So here we see all numerators are same. If all numerators are same, which one of the smallest denominator is greatest. So here 3 is the smallest denominator, so this fraction is the greatest fraction. And if numerators are same, one of the greatest denominator is the smallest number. So this one is smallest number. We give tick. Number B. Question number B, 5 by 7, 8 by 7, 6 by 7, 2 by 7, 4 by 7. So here all denominators are same, so all fractions are like fractions. So we know if all if denominators are same, so one of the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 8 is the greatest, so this one is greater number, and 2 is the smallest. 2 is the 2 by 7 is smallest fraction. So 8 by 7 is greatest fraction and 2 by 7 is smallest fraction. Next, C, 12 by 10, 13 by 10, 8 by 10, 2 by 10, 11 by 10. So all denominators are same, so fractions are like fractions. So we know if all denominators are same, one of the greatest numerator is the greatest. So here 13 by 10 is the greatest fraction, and 2 by 10 is the smallest fraction. Next, question number 7. Question number 7, arrange in ascending order. Arrange in order. Arrange in ascending order. So first, question number A, 3 by 7, 6 by 7, 2 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7. So arrange in ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to biggest. Ascending order means smallest to biggest. So here all fractions are like fractions. So we know one of the greatest numerator is greatest and one of the smallest numerator is smallest. So here we write ascending order. Ascending order. So first we write all denominators 7 7 7 7 5 1 2 3 4 5 7. So here we write in ascending order. So numerators, all numerators we write in ascending order. Here 2 is the what smallest number, smallest fraction. Next 3 by 7 is next, then 4 by 7, then 5 by 7, then 6 by 7. So first we write, if fractions are like fraction, so first we write all denominators, and then if we arrange in ascending order, then what to do, we write all numerators in ascending order, then we get what ascending order. Question number B. Question number B. 8 by 9, 3 by 9, so 5 by 9, 2 by 9, 7 by 9. So here also we write in ascending order, same rule, ascending. So first we write all denominators, then what to do, we all numerators we write in ascending order. So here 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 8. So 2 by 7 is the smallest among the fractions, then 3 by 7, 3 by 9, 2 by 9, 3 by 9, then 5 by 9, then 7 by 9, then 8 by 9. Next question number C. Question number C. 8 by 15, 14 by 15, 6 by 15, 12 by 15, 9 by 15. So ascending order, ascending order. So first we write all denominator 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Now all numerators we arrange in ascending order. Here first 6 smallest, then 8, then 9, then 12, then 14. So here 6 by 15, 8 by 15, 9 by 15, 12 by 15, 14 by 15. Next question number 8. Question number 8. Write in descending order. Descending, write in descending order. So here question number A, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 2 by 8, 7 by 8, 6 by 8. So same earlier first descending order, descending. So first we write all denominators. So first we write all denominators. Now all numerators we arrange in descending order. So here first which one? 7. 7 by 8 is the greatest fraction among the fractions. Next 6 by 8, next 5 by 8, next 4 by 8, next 2 by 8. So this is the descending order. Next question number B. 5 by 19, 12 by 19, 7 by 19, 14 by 19, 9 by 19. So here descending order same rule we follow. Here 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. So first we written all denominators. Now we write all numerators in descending order. So descending order, here 14 is the greatest numerator. So 14 we write 14 by 19 is the greatest fraction among the fractions. Next 14 by 19, next 12 by 19, next 7 by 19, next 5 by 19. Next question number C. Question number C. 12 by 14, 6 by 14, 9 by 14, 11 by 14, 5 by 14. So we write in descending order. Descending. So we know if denominators are same, which the one of the greatest denominator is the greatest. So first here we write 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Now we write all numerators in descending order. Here 12. So 12 by 14 is the greatest number, greatest fraction among the fractions. Next 11 by 14, next 9 by 14, next 6 by 14, next 5 by 14. Question number 9. Question number 9. Write in ascending order. Question number 9. Write in ascending order. A 3 by 8, 3 by 11, 3 by 7, 3 by 10, 3 by 5. So all numerators are same. So we know if numerators are same, so one of the smallest denominator is the greatest. One of the smallest denominator is the greatest. So here smallest denominator is 5. So 5 by 3 by 5 is the greatest, and one of the greatest denominator is the smallest. Here 3 by 11. So here 11 is the greatest denominator. So 3 by 11 is the smallest. So we write in what? Ascending order. Ascending. So first we write all numerator 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So now here if all numerators are same, but one of the greatest denominator is smallest. So here 3 by 13, 3 by 11 is smallest, 3 by 11. Next 3 by 10, 3 by 10. Next 3 by 8. Next 3 by 7. Next 3 by 5. So 3 by 5 is the greatest fraction among the fractions. So this one is arranged in ascending order. So here 3 by 11, 3 by 10, 3 by 8, 3 by 7, 3 by 5. Next question number B, 5 by 12, 5 by 9, 5 by 6, 5 by 8, 5 by 11. So ascending order. Ascending order. So here we write all numerators 5, 5, because numerators are same. 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, so we know if numerators are same, so which one is the greatest denominator? One of the greatest denominator is the greatest. So here 12 is greatest denominator, it is smallest. Next 11, 5 by 11. Next 5 by 9. Next 5 by 8. Next 5 by 6. Next question, question number C. Question number C. Ten by 21, 10 by 43, 10 by 34, 10 by 12, 10 by 17. So ascending order. Ascending. First we write all numerator 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now, so if numerators are same, so one of the greatest denominator is the smallest number, so it is the 43. 43 is the greatest, so 10 by 43 is the smallest number, smallest fraction. Next 12 by 34, next 10 by 34, 10 by 21, 10 by 17, 10 by 12, 10 by 12. Next question number 10, write in descending order. Descending order, question number 10. So question number 10, a 4 by 6, 4 by 7, 4 by 5, 4 by 9, 4 by 11. So we write in descending order. So if numerators are same, one of the smallest denominator is the greatest number. So here descending order means greatest to smallest. So first what, this 4 by 5, next 4 by 5 is the greatest fraction among the fractions. Next 4 by 6, next 4 by 7, next 4 by 9, next 4 by 11. Next question number B, 9 by 12, 9 by 11, 9 by 15, 9 by 10, 9 by 20. So we write in descending order. Descending, that means first we write all numerators 9, 9, 9. Now we see if denominators or if numerators are same, which is the one of the greatest denominator is the smallest number. That means which one, 9 by, here greatest denominator is 20, 9 by 20 is the smallest. Next 9 by 15, next 9 by 12, next 9 by 11, next 9 by 10. Next question number C, question number C, 12 by 16, 12 by 27, 12 by 23, 12 by 15, 12 by 34. So we write in descending order. So we know here also all numerators are same. So So one of the greatest denominator is the smallest number. Here 34 is the greatest denominator. So 12 by 34 is the smallest number. So first we write all denominators, all numerators, 12, 12, 12, 12. Now we write these denominators in descending order. So we know which was one of the greatest denominator is the greatest number. So 34 is the greatest. 34, then what? 27, then 23, then 16, then 15. So 12 by 34 is the smallest fractions among the fractions. Next 12 by 27, next 12 by 23, next 12 by 16, next 12 by 15. So my dear student, today up to this, if you have any doubt, you can call me at night.